I think you think about this a little too much, and apparently we're back to this noise. Okay. Ahem, so, I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. Hoo, so when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Pounding excitement!
Okay. Constantly with the dinging. Why can't I skip the ding-ding? Seriously. I can skip dialogue, but I can't escape the ding.
Good morning, everyone!
Yep, blah, 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 blah. Not listening to your really shrill voice. My goodness. Morning has come. What should I do today? Free time. Okay. I guess I should probably try and make friends with some of the other people? Alright, well, my intuition of, speaking of intuition, I have one of my own. I guess there are a couple of characters I feel like are probably relatively safe bets. At least when it comes to, people trying not to horribly injure me. Okay, and it's definitely not you. Alright, let's take a look. Ah! These two! The super scared programmer girl, and whose name escapes me at this moment in time. Are you going to be able to tell me? Chihiro! There you are. Okay, Terribly Sorry. And where is the other girl? What on earth? Oh, there you are. Aoi? She said Hina. I'm going with Hina. Well, I guess I'm closer to you now. But hang on, let me take one last quick look around here for a second. Let me check the report card. All right, so high-strung, all about the rules, snobbish, standoffish, kind of has the aura of a supervillain, if I'm being entirely honest. Decked me halfway across a gymnasium. Looks really freakishly intense when playing baseball. I suppose other than that, nothing too terrible. He just grosses me out in general. I don't really have an opinion one way or the other about this guy. We've already talked to her. She's kinda got a spooky thing going on about her. Looks friendly enough. Definitely a terrible person. Potentially nicer than she looks. I'm guessing that's probably her thing. Gives off all sorts of creepy nonsense. Looks... So far, she seems to be the one to be most... I guess to share in Makoto's sort of mindset of just kind of finding things creepy. And then there's Chihiro. Alright. Yeah, I guess out of everybody that I know of at this moment, I guess these are the two I'd probably want to talk to. And you're closest, so pushing on them doesn't help, smacking them doesn't help. What the heck is up with those things? Oh, sorry, I'm talking about the metal plates covering all the windows. Ah, I know, we should try grabbing the top and yanking them down on it. Should I talk to Hina for a while? I guess.
You got it.
You want to do some stretches with me? I guess, if that is how the kids these days spend their time. I follow Hina's lead and did some elaborate stretching. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Neat. Would you like to give her a present? I don't think she's the type who'd be interested in scissors or swords, so nah. Oh man. What's up?
Okay.
I'm getting totally fired up. What? How come? How come doesn't matter. Now that I'm revved up, I need to get it out. Let's race. I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't stand a chance anyway.
That's right.
Really? Well, I don't mind a solo run. But hold on. You always seem so excited, Hina.
What's your deal?
Hey, are you making fun of me? No, I'm just impressed. Really? I used to know this one guy. It was always like, Hina, you're like a super spaz. Super spaz?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, he'd see me wearing shorts in winter and he'd say stuff like that. Well, doesn't that just mean you have an intense, resistance to cold? Like, I don't have to wear a coat when it's cold out. But if you lose to the cold like that, it just means you weren't dedicated enough. Wow, you did stuff like that and didn't get sick?
You got it all
Getting sick is for the weak. If you're really dedicated, winter means even lighter clothes. It's all part of your training. Training, huh? So you're kind of not just swimming, you're kind of an all-around fitness type of gal. So, are you the type who gets sick easy? Actually, yeah. See, you're soft. You need more training. Okay, I've got the perfect remedy to keep someone like you fit as a fiddle. What kind of remedy?
Yeah.
Actually, I do this myself every morning. You just strip down to your waist, then take a dry towel and start rubbing down your bare skin. Okay. I call it, what do I call it again? A way to keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across your skin. Let's take a shot at this. Bamboo beatdown, yoga, I'm guessing a towel treatment? Is it something like towel treatment?
You got it.
Oh my god, yeah, that's it, okay. You're pretty cute. I'm gonna need you to not do that. I love going out of my apartment Wait, what? God, it feels so amazing. I never let a morning pass without getting in a good rub down. Wait, so you went out on your balcony and stripped down? And you were okay with that? You should give it a try if you haven't got your health. You haven't got anything. I'd hate to see you catch a cold or something. Okay, well. She's a bit of a ditz. That much has been established. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Skill points, and apparently I gained melodious voice. I'm not melodious voice something or another. I'm not sure what any of that is about, though. After being introduced to a unique sickness prevention method, I went back to my room. It doesn't sound like that would do anything other than expose yourself to your neighbors. There's still lots of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll... Oh, okay, so I get to go talk to another person. All right, well, might as well go talk to Chihiro then. Why not? Are people in different places? Whoa, my, yes, they are. All right, Kyoko. There's guys. Got those fellows. Got that guy. He's just hanging in the bathroom. All right. There's... Actually... Okay, hang on. Toko, Chihiro. Well, I said Chihiro, so we'll go with Chihiro. I guess I'd actually like to talk to Junko, too. She seems to have a pretty good head on her shoulders. At least as far as I could tell, anyway. At least she seems to be reacting very normally to... I mean, she's not acting normal. She's acting normally in the in the circumstances. Like, finding all of this really weird and stuff. Like, she's not bizarrely calm about it, but she's not also bizarrely, like, overly crazy about all the stuff going on, you know? Anyway, Chihiro. I guess I just go ding-dong? Ding-dong!
Makoto.
Oh, hi, Makoto. What's going on? Should I hang out with Chihiro for a while? I mean, it's the best way to learn of whether or not she's actually as nice as she appears.
You're right.
Would you like to go somewhere and hang out? I mean, if you don't mind. So shy. I hung out with Chihiro for a while. Nondescript events took place. Chihiro and I grew a little closer today. If the other people aren't interested in the things I have, it's certainly not gonna be you. No. No! What's wrong, Chihiro? It hurts. Huh? Did you get hurt, Chihiro?
You know?
Oh, well, not really. I got bit by a mosquito last night. A mosquito? Oh, I figured something serious had happened since you were saying how it hurt.
Huh?
Oh, did I give you the wrong impression? Sorry. You don't have to apologize, it was my own fault. But you said it hurts. Did it really bite you that hard? Yeah, see? Look. She held out her arm. The huge red bump stood out clearly against her pale skin. Holy cow!
What should I do?
It's way past itchy now. It really hurts. Why is it so big? Did it bite you while you were sleeping or something?
You're wrong.
Oh no, I was awake. But you didn't notice? No, I noticed, but what?
You know?
Well, I felt it bite me, and I looked down at it, but I didn't do anything. I just sat there and watched it suck my blood. You just watched? Why didn't you smack it?
Huh?
Because that would have killed it, right? Well, yeah, but
You know?
it must have been really hungry to suck that much blood. If it was that hungry, it would have been really sad not to let it have anything. Oh my god. But it's just a mosquito. Mosquitoes are living things too, though. It might have had its own mosquito family. Sorry, I know that's dumb. No, really, you don't have to apologize, but don't go scratching it, okay? That'll just make things worse.
But...
What if it gets so itchy I can't take it? Well, in that case, just take the tip of your fingernail and push it into the bump. That'll help.
Huh?
Wow, I had no idea. You're so smart, Makoto. As she said that, she smiled like a tiny, cute little animal. I wonder if she does that on purpose. If so, that's a whole other level of scary. Really? You find Chihiro unnerving, but the other people don't? Oh my goodness, you've got weird priorities. Anyway, don't you think it's kind of strange? Eh, what is?
You know?
Well, the school is completely sealed off, right? So how did mosquito get in? Maybe there's something here in the school where bugs can live and grow. Some kind of nature-y spot? A nature-y place in the school? Well, I can't say for sure that's there or not. Yeah. Or maybe there's a secret passage somewhere that leads out of the school. A secret passage. Well, even if there's not, I'm sure we'll get out of here somehow. As long as we all work together, I'm sure we'll get out of here in no time. Which is probably why we're not going to be working together. We've got some very, angry individuals amongst our midst. That's kinda freaking me out, if I'm being honest. You're right. Working together is super important.
But
Of course, I don't know how I can be helpful. I'll probably just weigh you all down. Oh, please. Even if you were weighing us down, how much do you weigh? Like 27 pounds? Actually, can't I figure that out? For the sake of my joke, I shall discover the answer. You weigh 90 pounds. Wow. I mean, yeah, okay, 27 is still, like, I was exaggerating, but you're still freaky deaky light. How tall are you? 4 feet 10 inches. My goodness, you really are a tiny little animal.
Huh?
It does? Really? Yep. So let's all do our best, okay?
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Makoto. Huzzah! I helped somebody, I guess. Your maximum number of skill points is increased. Woo! I guess. Once we are all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. All right. I guess I've at least started some bonds with a couple of people. That's nice. And the Ding Dong Bing Bong returns triumphantly to cause a constant shiver down my spine. And then the shrill, appealing voice of Monokuma comes blaring through the speaker system. As I skid my way off, the third day here has already come to an end. When will I? No, we! When are we going to get out of here? I cannot say that I know. I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling, and before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. The most uneasy of all sleeps. Oh boy, here we go. What you gonna go on about this time? A car? I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. My God, what is wrong with you? Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than a backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What the hell are you talking about? What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Okay. Well, that hurt my brain. What the hell is he going on about? And he's gonna say some stuff. Same thing as always.
Good morning, everyone.
Yep, okay.
Get ready to...
Stop with the speaking that you do. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Gah. Another night of restless sleep, day after day. I could feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, ding dong, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Okay. What if I chose to ignore it? That's not an option, but what if I could? Whoa! Hey. A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Okay, that certainly just happened. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. What? I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all really need to come together. And that was when I realized. Every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should head breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen.
And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it.
That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Why do I get the overwhelming sensation that a lot of people are going to dislike that guy? Oh, man. That's prime victim territory. If he's just gonna constantly be pestering everybody all the time, if things start going south and everyone starts getting stir-crazy, oh boy. Probably gonna have to keep an eye. Just a little bit of an eye out there. Alright, so dining hall, apparently. Oh, there are people. Oh, there are just people all over the dang place. Hello. So freaking tired.
I mean, seriously?
What the hell's wrong with that guy? Did he wake you up too? Yeah, he sure did. I guess he's going around waking up everyone.
You know what I mean.
It's seriously annoying. I'm going back to bed. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my room. I don't think it'll do any good. I'm sure it'll just come bug you again.
Give me a break.
Yeah, probably. Damn it. Guess we'd better just go then. And that's that. that has been done dat. All right. Feel as if I should probably be looking around for people to talk to. Oh, yo! Staring at the ceiling while running forward. Stop.
Hey,
Makoto, can't any of you guys get a freaking clue? Huh?
are you for real?
My mascara's totally clumpy. I don't want anyone to see me this way, but Taka came and woke me up. Wow. You look just the same as yesterday to me. As if. It's like night and day. Sorry? I seriously need to reapply, but there's nothing I can do about it now. Maybe I'll go see if Celeste can hook me up. And that's that. We've been imprisoned here, and that's what she's worried about right now. Well, we all have our own methods of coping to stressful situations. I guess that could be hers. And you? Yeah, I'm just gonna straight up ignore you. To the dining hall! Unless I'm supposed to, like, assemble everybody. In which case, I guess I have no choice. Oh, no, everybody's here. Sweet! And I can talk to people, I guess, if I so chose. Okay, might as well.
What's your problem?
What's the point of talking to you? Taka's the one that's got everyone together. Talk to him if you have any questions or whatever. Is that basically what everyone's going to be going on about? Good morning. Good morning. To bring everyone together for a breakfast meeting is a very Taka-esque suggestion. We've known him for not but 2 days, and we already have Taka-esque mindsets. That's pretty funny. All right, I guess talking to everybody isn't necessary.
Hey, Makoto.
Good morning, Makoto. Morning. Breakfast time, breakfast time. Gotta eat a big breakfast at breakfast time. Oh. I'm kind of gravitating towards the more adorable characters, which means they're either going to end up being killers or be killed in the process, and that's just depressing. Good morning, Chihiro. It's nice to get to eat with everyone. With so many people, it's actually kind of fun. Even the more creepy ones. Junko?
But more important.
Okay, if I absolutely must talk to you, let's just hurry up and start the stupid meeting. Taka's gonna throw a fit if we don't. Fair enough.
Listen to me!
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting. Dun, 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 dun.
Quiet down and listen!
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
Break.
I didn't make time for anything. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat! Food shall be consumed! With other people, never done that before, not sure. Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
Seriously?
Nothing at all.
Hey,
Anything can be about how to get out or who's doing this? Nobody has anything?
are you okay with this?
Well, that's certainly a way to start up a conversation.
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
The hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here, and hell, more power to her. But dang,
Piece of shit!
no way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a doodle. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues.
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Somebody who's totally weird and messed up. Who else would be trapped? Who else would we be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe that person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? Y'all know something we don't, Chihiro? What you talking about, Chihiro? A murderous fiend, Chihiro. Do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe, I mean. I can't really be certain, but certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion? The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene written in the victim's own blood. How charming! Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. Damn. That's just an urban legend, though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Okay. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything, it's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
Yeah.
It's okay, everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Because help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Help?
Because, I mean...
We've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they've called the police already. Really didn't need that.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police?
Bastard!
Everyone's yelling now. Loud noises! What are you doing here?
You guys.
You guys, seriously, do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you really want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? Okay, well, in reality, that's absolute bunk. Those people work really hard and put their lives on the line and save tons of people constantly. But in this particular instance, in this specific instance, I believe this is really more of a case of genre savviness. I mean, yeah, obviously the police aren't going to bust down the door and have everything all figured out and save us. I mean, otherwise we wouldn't really have much of a game. I mean, come on, if you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that.
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Guy, what the hell do you want? Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Guy? Huh, that's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a bitch.
Don't ignore me! Okay, let's get back to business. As was said prior, the Huns are on the way. Your life here has already begun and a couple days have gone by and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
I got it.
Wait, I think, yes, ding ding ding, I figured it out.
In other words.
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place, so why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? Basic morality is my general idea. That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you... If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What the hell are you talking about?
Hey.
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a
Stop
bitch.
changing the subject! I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's something like that. Ugh. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about? Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good, then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Just there. That's all.
You know, the worst part is I believe that.
Well now.
He just wants people to give up on living, I suppose. If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. Oi. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really, I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would ya? Why me?
Yo,
Because you're closer to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus.
Hey. Hey.
Piece of shit.
Hey! Whoa,
Stop
my goodness.
fucking
You see how
around.
passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone. Ah, yes, I'm sure if that somebody tried to kill me, you'd totally be an asset here. Let's just keep the joke going here. Let's see, where are you on this thing? Oh, no, wrong person. Sorry. The name's kinda the same. Yeah, I'm sure all 108 pounds, 5'5" of you. Wow, that's actually not that. You're actually you're kind of middle of the road when it comes to height. I mean, anybody's better than nothing. I'm just making jokes. Sure, whatever. Come on, let's go.
Yo.
Yeah, sure. Then we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. Well, I mean, that's I mean, you can sort of say that about anybody, really. I mean, nobody's a saint. So then, where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but if it's a place to set up to watch DVDs, then didn't I walk past an AV room when I first showed up in this place? All right, hold up. This should be the way further in. If I recall, yeah, that what appears to be like a boombox. I don't really know. An AV room? Yeah. All right, let's do it. I mean, that would be my best guess for this sort of thing. Yo, there it is. Wow, there. Since when do all stereos look like gigantic boomboxes? Anyway, all right, sure. Yo, there's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs! And each one has a label on it with someone's name. Ominous. This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
Hold on a second.
I'd better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her, I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. In the box of DVDs? It's the cardboard box the DVDs were in. Oh, you see something else? I'm not sure exactly. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs no problem. Okay, I guess that's what I was looking for. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs. I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... prepare myself for jump scare. Oh, okay. That's not a jump scare. Although it has the potential to lead into one. I'm keeping my guard up. I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that that video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
So that's the name of the game, huh? So each disc is probably going to show something that each person cares about and something horrible happening to them as a means to motivate one to perhaps end up... Yeah, motive. It's what he was talking about. He wants to motivate somebody into killing somebody so they can get out and figure out what the deal with the DVDs. What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Hence, motive. Oh yeah. This is definitely going to trigger somebody into doing something. What happened? Make sure who's safe. I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it, like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. And a 3, and a 2, and a 1.
What the...
Oh, yeah. This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
No way it's real. No way. Can't take it anymore. Can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw the reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
So this is what he meant by motive. Yep. All right. You're probably the ultimate detective or something, aren't you? That would make a lot of sense. The whole analytical thing. And he's always asking questions. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our heads. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What?
Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Alright, so I'm starting to learn who's more sensible among the cast here. Who's more likely to stay chill. Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then, maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder whatever it was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. Oh, that's certainly not a face of good. What was in your video, Sayaka?
what's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Whoa, no. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder and triggered. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. Could you please not be a terrible person for once in your moments, okay? Just for a moment, all right?
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. I'm still gonna... Hang on, just give me a second here. I'm just curious about a few things. What was there in your video, Taka? I saw... Sorry, it's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words. Okay, we're not actually gonna figure out anything concrete. Gotcha. Alright, where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Tab. Alright, I guess I'll check out the areas over here first. I don't suppose I can actually just go in here? Nope, completely locked. Good to know, good to know. Alright. Yellow? Anybody here? Oh, dang. Wow, you actually are here. Okay, well, that was easy. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset, or angry, or... No. She didn't have any expression at all. Well, actually, I mean, she does on her face right now. It's, I can only assume that's the face of complete and utter terror. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no, how could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. And she thrashed around and grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now when I think about what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, the people out in the world would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone, right? I mean, that is sound logic. So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what came over me. Yeah.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me?
Hell if I know.
To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Alright, you are most certainly cracking. I'm gonna need you to stop cracking.
Sayaka.
The more you crack, the more likely you are to do something everyone's gonna end up regretting. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big wet eyes of her.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes. Absolutely.
Makoto.
I don't like the implications of the words you're using.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
I mean, he's obviously going to agree to this, but I am incredibly unnerved right now. Yep, of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. For how much longer, I can't say, but, I mean, it's something. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Whoop, and the mask is on. Yeesh. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before. And the bear is here. It's standing up. I don't like what he's implying right now. What's standing up?
Come on!
I'm not reading anything he has to say. Oh, sweet, merciful Christ.
Just a minute.
Why won't you leave? And tell us what the hell's up with those videos. Stop existing! Stop talking! I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. Never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Yeah! If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have downed a $1,000 full-course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. I deeply despise that bear. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Anything that involves not having to deal with his stupid face. Monokuma had just come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Which is, I'm guessing, his entire point. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken. Sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm gonna go lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once I was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. I got this deep feeling down in my core. Something bad's about to go down. Now that those DVDs are around, I don't know if it's going to involve Sayaka, but somebody is about to do something, and it's not going to end well. Jeez, seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even describe what the biggest problem is. Now we're trapped in here? Is that what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? Monokuma's revenge? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the enemy within. I want to get out of here. But I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Huh. You know, I really do have to be honest. I mean, right here, right now, you know, in the comfort of my room, I'd like to be, I mean, I can say it, and I like to truly believe that if I was in a situation like this, that I would never be physically even capable of doing something like that to anybody else, but I mean, realistically, unless you're actually in the situation yourself, you really can't say that you know whether or not you know. I mean, you can say what you think you'll do, but what you'll actually do in that moment, like, would you completely freeze up? Would you just shut off entirely? I mean, everybody deals with problems differently. And I mean, I'm not even thinking in the context of the characters, I'm thinking in context of just myself. Like, I really, truly wish, and I believe, I truly believe that I couldn't do something like that. But if this situation was happening to me, I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. I mean, with the group of people, I mean, I guess I'm making snap judgments about people here. I haven't known them for that long, but I feel like the likelihood of at least one of these people being completely incapable of handling the pressure in any regard and just snapping is just too realistic, I guess. It'd be bizarre if someone didn't.